Alright. Two events A and B are such that the probability of A is 8/15 and the probability of B is 1/3. The probability of A happening, given that B has already happened, is 1/5. Calculate the probability that both events occurred. So essentially you are looking for the probability of A intersection B. Go to your definition of PAB. The definition of A occurring given that B has already occurred is the probability of A intersection B all over the probability of B. Is that alright with you guys? Now, what's the probability of A? Oh, sorry. Probability of A given B is 1/5. I'm going to replace this with the letter X. The probability of B happening is 1/3. Okay. Now, I don't like the way that looks for some reason. Anyways, if this was a regular number like a 3, what would you do? You just bring it up and multiply it. So what I'm saying is X will equal 1/3 multiplied by 1/5. And what's 1/3 multiplied by 1/5? 15th. So probability of A intersection B is 1/15. Alright. Only one of these two events occurring and neither event occurring. Alright. For me, I would draw a Venn diagram. I'm a visual learner, so I'd need to see this and have it represented in front of me. So I do something like this. Alright. Alright, so what's dead center, lads? What? 1/15. Okay. If A is 8/15, what would A only be? 7/15. What is 7/15? So they add together and give you 8/15. Alright. Now B has to total up 5/15 because 1/3 is 5/15. That would make that 4/15, and then on the outside 2/15. So I've actually answered my part 3 already, haven't I? What part 3 again? Oh, sorry. Sorry, neither event occurs will be 2/15. Is that right? Did anybody else get that? No. Sorry, where did I make my mistake? 8/12. Sorry, 3/15 on the outside. Thank you. Alright. So neither event occurs will be 3/15, which is 1/5. Now, only one of the two events occurs. What does that mean? It means the probability of A only or the probability of B only. What does the word or mean? Add or multiply? Huh? Means add. A only is 7/15. B only is 4/15. That for me is 11/15. Does anybody get 11/15? Alright, we're all good. And we did part 3 already. Okay. Next one is 15. Two events A and B are such that P probability of A given that B has already occurred is 0.4. The probability of B happening given that A has already occurred is 0.25. And the probability of A intersection B is 0.12. Calculate the value of PA and PB. Alright, that's pretty handy. So, PAB is P of A intersection B all over probability of B. P of B given that A has already occurred is probability of, once again, B intersection A or A intersection B, they're the same thing, all over the probability of A. Okay, I'm going to call the probability of B X. I'm going to call the probability of A Y, if that's okay with you guys. And here's what we're going to get. 0.4 equals 0.12 over x. X must be 0.12 over 0.4. And what is 0.12 over 0.4, anybody? So what is it? 0.3. Thanking you, Mick. 0.3. PB is 0.3. Okay, next one is probability of A, B happening given that A has already occurred. It's 0.25. Probability of B intersection A is 0.12. Probability of A is what we're looking for. So y equals 0.12 divided by 0.25. And what you get for that one, Mick? 0.48. 0.4? 0.48. 0.48. Okay. Yep, PA is 0.48. Alright. Now, what does it want from me? Give a reason why they're not independents. Alright, no worries. What's the test for independence again? Anybody? Yeah. The intersection equals them multiplied by each other. And PA is 0.48. PB is 0.3. And you're 0.12. And what is 0.48 by 0.3 anyway? 0.144. They're not equal to each other, therefore they are not independent. Okay. Finally, find the probability of A intersection B complements. Alright. I'd need to draw a diagram for this. Alright, stay at that, but we'll work with it. Alright. Okay, what's in the middle, lads? What? 0.12. Alright. What did we say A was again? 0.48. So what would that make that? 0.36. B is 0.3, so that would make that 0.18. And then add them all up and take them away from 1. 0.34 on the outside. Now, let's do some junior cert sets here, okay? What is A intersection B complement? Right. First of all, what does B complement mean? This part here. Everything that's outside of B. The two of them, yeah? But also has to be inside of A. It's a fancy way of asking A only. What's A only? 0.36. Right, and we're done. Alright. Was that exercise okay? Happy days.